Hi, I'm Rob, and it's spoilers time. Let's find out what's going on next week in the world of Gems of War. But first of all, make sure you've got the weekly event troop, Fireborn Paladin. Even if you think you're not going to use it, always good to add new troops to your roster. Deals magic-based damage to an enemy, boosted by red gems. If my armor is higher, gain a barrier. Reduce damage from skulls by 25% is pretty cool, as is create a red gem when my turn begins. Anyway, I met a Mexican magician the other day who said he could vanish simply by counting to 3. So well, go on then. He went, uno, dos, just vanished. He disappeared without a tres. He disappeared without a tres. Uno, dos, tres. Do you see? He disappeared without a tres. Well. Right, anyway. Next week we get a new Soulforge course. I'll be doing my Soulforge video on Monday, telling you what I think are the best weapons and indeed the best troops to craft from there. And it's a continuation of the current campaign. Let's see what's going on there. In the free pass, oh, you got Book of Deeds. That's pretty good, as well as some other bits and bobs. Not too shabby. Of course, the people that do the first paid for pass get the same stuff as well as the stuff at the bottom, which is a little bit lackluster to say the least. But hey, that stuff is so easy to get, you may as well just do it anyway. Monday also means a new Underspire, of course, and I'll be doing a quick video on Monday showing you the team I'm using to go through the Underspire as quickly as possible, with the joyous experience of going into all these dead-end chest things in the hope of getting a Sentinel just to find out it's yet another torch. The main event next week is the World event, and it's through Fire and Flame. It's a skull-based event, so more damage when you hit with skulls. We'll be concentrating on that when we look at the team for that. I'll be doing a team for this on Monday morning in a video, but we pick up a new troop at the same time. He is Ghost Ogre. Who you gonna call? Anyway, the spell is Spiritual Club. Deals magic +3 damage to an enemy. Explodes 1 to 4 ghost gems, and the mana colours it uses are yellow and brown with a mana cost of 13. First trait is Undying, immune to poison, disease, lycanthropy and deathmark. Second one is Big, gain 1 life on 4 or 5 gem matches. And the third one, Haunted, 15% chance to create a ghost gem when my turn begins. Next week also means a new set of epic trials, and Broken Spire is up next. All the kingdoms have already been done, so if the troops are exactly the same as they were before, there's no need to make another video because the strategy will be exactly the same. But if there's a change, if 1 or 2 troops have been changed, which they do that sometimes, then I'll make a different video to show the new strategy. But otherwise, just go to my search bar on the channel and put in Epic Trials Broken Spire, and the video for that strategy will be there already. When you open your event chests, you only get troops from that kingdom listed. Right now, that is Nexus, but next week, starting Monday, that is going to change to Broken Spire, so you can prepare for this in advance. Advance? Surely some mistake. But anyway, you can prepare for this in advance. You can go to a kingdom, just go down to Broken Spire, go to Unowned or Show All. I tend to go to Show All, and it brings up all the troops from Broken Spire, so you can have a little scroll down. And anybody that's greyed out, it means you are missing that troop. So you've got a chance of getting it by opening your event chests next week. But do bear in mind to look out for the ones which are from the Underworld, like Magma Dragon, for example. Look for the ones that say Fire Rift first, because they're the ones that are from the Underworld. And you cannot get these from event chests. You have to get them from literally Fire Rift in the Underworld. So bear that in mind. Same as Lava Scorpion there. So you can't get them from event chests, but you can take it one stage further. You can pop the mythics to the top, like that, and have a look at what mythics are available. Amarok, Infernus, and Salamandria are the ones that are available. This is a Cosmic Dragon. You can't get that from event chests. You have to craft that in the Soulforge. But yeah, Amarok, Infernus, and Salamandria, not bad mythics. Like Infernus used to be an absolute powerhouse. He's kind of tamed a bit now due to the power creep in the game. It used to be absolutely stunning. Still really, really good, especially when you need to burn all enemies as well. Does splash damage as well as explode gems. Still an excellent troop. And Amarok, I think, is one of the kind of underrated ones as well. And a decent team with plenty of red gems. That thing can be absolutely lethal. So I do really like Amarok as well. And Salamandria explodes all burning gems. It does true damage to the first 2 enemies boosted by burning gems. yeah, she's not too bad either. So yeah, some really good mythics from here. Tuesday we have a faction assault and it is the Fire Rift which is up. So chance to get some more shards if you need to open some more portals to try and get any missing troops. Get that horde level up if you need to. This is a tricky one when you're doing it with the Delve team. And work that Delve towards level 500. Always good to do so. Underworld, really important. Say it almost every week, but it's so important. Plenty of new people see these videos every single week. That total renown, as you see, it gives you those extra stats. Like for me, +4 attack, +9 life, +8 armor, +2 magic. That goes to every single troop in the game. So it really makes a difference. Do not ignore the Underworld. On Wednesday, it's pet rescues time and bizarrely, Shegra's slime needs rescuing. What is it? A big globular of dragon snot that's so waxy and congealed you can use it as a candle? What the heck? I think too literally sometimes about these things anyway. Anyway, it gives +5 skill points to Shegra, so really cool because Shegra is still a cool troop, much worth using in many teams, really good. So make sure you try and rescue the big globular of Shegra's slime on Wednesday. On Thursday, it's class trial time and Warlord is up. This is one of the ones which is actually quite weak on the traits when you look at it first, especially when compared to some other of the classes, like Fireheart, gain 1 life for each red ally, whoopee-doo. Frenzy, gain 1 attack when I take damage, brilliant. Hack and Slash, gain 3 attack when dealing skull damage. So yeah, weak on the traits, but doesn't make up for it in the talent trees. Ferocity can gain 4 attack, you have to be a Rashka to get that. Counter attack, again when you take damage. So it starts off pretty weak. Burn a random enemy when an ally dies, like there are some other ones, but you have to be using an axe. You have to be using a knight to get that. Create a firestorm at the start of battle is handy for using red. Quick study, always good to get an extra 10% XP. Gift of Fire, all red allies gain 1 magic. Gain 2 to all skills if in first position. So it gets a little bit stronger towards the end, but yeah, still not the best one in the world, but it's good for Fireblade. Fireblade is really good. Deals triple skull damage to burning enemies, which is really good. So yeah, with all the red bonuses as well, it's very much keyed around red. And yeah, that Fireblade can be the absolute game changer, dealing triple skull damage to burning enemies. Very good, just for that alone. Make sure you get it to 100 anyway. You never know when troops come along, which take full advantage of every single one of these things. And on Friday, we have a bounty event. I'll be showing you my bounty team on a Friday. We pick up a new troop at the same time. This is Guardian Spirit. The spell is Willow's Way. Destroys a row. Gives magic +1 life and barrier to the first ally, boosted by purple gems destroyed with a 1-to-1 ratio. Uses green and purple with a mana cost of 10. The first trait is Bounty Hunter. Gains 2 to 6 to bounty score based on your ascensions. Second one is Fey Bond. Allied Fey gain 2 life. And the third one, Mana Shield. Immune to Mana Burn, Mana Drain and Mana Steal. So I'll be showing you my bounty team for that on Friday. Well, there you go. There's the spoilers next week for PC, mobile, Xbox and PlayStation formats. The events don't usually change, but they can do, so just mentioning that just in case they do change. But like I say, it doesn't happen very often. If you enjoyed the video, it'd be really cool if you bash that like and subscribe button. That really does help. And most of all, thanks for watching. Catch you again next time. Bye for now.